Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. That looks a decent ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Raul. Raul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of... And Torres! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The most accurate pass. Iniesta. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that. Shot, chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Well, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to play him in. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Beckenbauer. Bullet. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Looks... Oh, great header! Batistuta is flagged offside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for the run. And the keeper has it. Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Dijk puts it. Big chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Iniesta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did.
Torres! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Torres. It's a promising position. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. A droll. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's found a way through! Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And yes, it's him again! Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vardio. Rodri. It's a searching pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Great vision. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vardiol is there to clear. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to play it through. So much time. It's roll! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most convincing of passes. Bullet. 5 minutes left on the clock. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Shifted it to the flank,
Number 18,
and he was quick to react.
Number 14.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that will be the final act. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Now it's Batistuta. Elects to cross. Marquinhos clears it away. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very...
Goes for the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi.
Nepal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Madrid finding their passes. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Great vision. And this is Torres. Has crossed into the middle. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Drogba running with the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Picked out Torres! That's another chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
It's Drogba! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff getting this one clear. Knocks it into space. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Wilshere. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Belletti. Raul. For Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. Wilshere. He won't be happy with that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fernando Torres, and he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. He's on it, can he get away? It's Bale! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bale demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He gets big! It's in! And again they hit the front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bale. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? And the number on the board is 3. Now that's well seen too. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. Madrid can almost taste it.
Hello,
They don't need to
everybody,
seal the
and
deal here
welcome
and
to
now, of
today's
course,
match.
but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
De Bruyne! Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Lovely. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Laid out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's really well cleared. Applies the finish! And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Now it's Cruyff. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's Van Nistelrooy. And he's away. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking to play him in. Pull it, play, shot a goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
From today's match is now
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Portugal, number 20, Van Nistelrooy.
That gets things going for the second half.
Serginho, number 15,
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Number 4, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number
Cole.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now a droll. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Quick look, then place it in. Schneider. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Up he goes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Casillas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Out again for a throw-in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. Now he's got space here.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Pep Guardiola.
Oh, this is a goal! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And Torres!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that will be the final act. A statement win on a crucial day, and now... Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Now it's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
Oh, easy pickings there. Wilshere. First quarter of an hour gone. Raul. It's Raul! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, just skips, and he shoots! Oh, in he goes again! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get onto this? And here's Perez. Nice interception, well timed. Wilshere. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hullet. Now he's got space here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Raul. Gerrard. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet, a player of legendary status. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wilshere. Wilshere! And that would have been some goal.
Wilshere can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Torres chasing after it. Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
2 added minutes.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul looking to play him in. And Fernando Torres. Chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the And there's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So is this the start of a comeback? Couldn't squeeze it through. That's rather hopeful! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. In! And now they can spring out of defence. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nedved. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. That is good alertness.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Played in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in space and looking for options. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And they're quick to get it back. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And this is Batistuta. And a chance! It's in! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Simplicity itself.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Batistuta. Just 5 minutes left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Cruyff. And here's Nunez. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Tries to pass it through. He's bit Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Fernando Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Bruyne. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good ball! Well, that has not gone well. Pullet. Looking here to chip it through. Knocks it into space, and he cuts out the supply, and it's Iniesta. Played into space. Rijkaard, a true great in every sense of the word. Nunez! In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Bouten, De Ligt. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Iniesta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to play it through. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Cruyff. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Here we go again.
Number 13.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rijkaard. Great work on the overlap. Big header! Caught offside that time. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta, foot in. Hangs in across, he's got full. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Looking to play him in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Ligt calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Raul. It's Raul! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's on his way. Nice touch. Nunez! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! He's a sharp little ball here. Hoisted in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
So we're still where we started right now. Cruyff. And he's in. It! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 11.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Iniesta, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Batistuta, nicely shaped, terrific header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Fernando Torres. He's through here. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Belletti. It's a promising position. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without... Goes for goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's Fernando Torres. Pull it. Now he's off and running. Messi. Adeyemi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pull it. Rijkaard. Pull it. And it's Belletti. Cruyff. Fernando Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Meunier. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. Adeyemi. Ødegaard. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Batistuta. And it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Batistuta! Yes! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control. And this is Iniesta. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Belletti. Now Costa Curta. And it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Batistuta! And how did he not make it four?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And this is Cruyff. He might be in here. Big chance. And the shot! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away.
The goal scorer!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitutions taking place.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a... And he shoots! They did it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Madrid are having a ball here. Shot, surely! Without the best in the keeper. Pullet plays it short. That is lovely. Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 5 minutes added
Just
time.
seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a throw. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Belletti. And here's Batistuta. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played, well played. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Looks to the other side. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 9, Neymar! Neymar!
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Yamal. Foden. Now it's Foden. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Camavinga. Saka in acres of space out wide. Foden. He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet. And the shot! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Fernando Torres!
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foden. And here's Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. For Palmer. And here's Yamal. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, such a clever touch. Palmer goes short, and it's pulled back. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw. Oh, nice touch. Camavinga has it out wide and in space. Camavinga crosses it in. Cannavaro trying to keep this in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Neymar!
Oh, and we've reached half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Fernando, he gets big! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Spread it left. Saka. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3.
It's Neymar! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Mbappe. Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here, and the flag has stayed down. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Substitution.
Van Dijk. Akanji. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal! Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And they've got a throw. Works it forward. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Thauvin. And that's going right the way across. Saka goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Brandt! Brandt! And he's hit it too high.
Inter are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rebic joining us here, the potential saviour.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Looking for options for movement, and it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iniesta. That's good running with the ball.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Brandt.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. That is a brilliant interception. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.